Welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Good, so what do we have here? Mr. DM Green has asked me to show how to merge, how to rebase a branch, right? So we have way too many branches here in our view, I realize. Let me see. I thought I saw some branches to delete, but my eyes lost track of it. Okay, so what we do is first thing we do is we go to our remote and we click on fetch and prune to get all the latest updates if we have tracking on our branches. So as you can see here, some branches were deleted and now they will be gone from the remote and they will be marked as gone here in this list. So the tool I'm using for Git is Git extensions for Windows, and that it's like a wrapper around Git to give a UI, and that serves me personally very well, and that's what I will be using to show. Good. So DM Green said use Polish to rebase. Okay, how do we do that? I guess we need to first add a new remote. Yeah. So let me add here. I think his name is DM Greeny, right? There we go. Good. So then we have him here in our list, and he has a bunch of things in here. Good. So he said rebase the Polish one. Rebase the Polish. Okay, do we see it here? I don't see it. PL. I don't see it. Maybe we pick a different one then. I don't know which one though. What is the last main branch? Let me see. Okay, so main, we see here, main has 3 more changes. So the first thing we do is we go to our main branch and we pull the latest changes. Done. Okay, then we go to some change, like let's say, how about this one here? I'm not sure. Hold on. We first need to identify where we are. We are at fix some Ukrainian strings. Okay, so that was the last change. Fix some Ukrainian strings. Good. So if we go to UK additional fixes, then the last one that was put on top of is improve helix name in polystrings. So the UK additional fixes branch can be rebased on top of main. Right? So what we do is we have it now checked out, so it will show up here in our list here, UK additional fixes. No? So that's selected now. And then we go to our main branch, we right click and we click on rebase. And then this dialog pops up. And there we don't do anything, we just click on rebase. Then it will do some work and it's done. There was no merge conflict, nothing, it just worked fine. And then as you can see here, now it shows pull up, push 8, pull 1. So if we push, we go forward 8 revisions. If we pull 1 revision. So, and then what we would do here is we would now click push because we would like to push to the remote. Yeah. So in this case, as you can see, the remote here is DM Greeny. And then we would click push. Now the question is what happens? Let's see. Okay, looks like we do have permissions. Yeah. And then it will ask here, pull latest changes from remote repository. And there I click on force push with lease. And then it will overwrite whatever there currently is on this branch. So this needs to be, you need to be sure to click this thing. But if there were no merge conflicts or anything and everything looks good, then you're good to go. Click force push with lease. Yeah. But we don't do this because DM Green can do it himself. Yeah. So we click on cancel and we close it. Yeah. Can we maybe get one where we have a merge conflict? Hard to say. So let me delete this one here. I see there are a bunch of things where we can maybe make some pulls here. Like this one here. And this one here. Yeah, it's hard to say if there's any change with conflicts. I don't know. Yeah. If someone can provide me a branch where there would be a merge conflict, then I can make another video and then show how to resolve the merge conflict. But basically, this tool will show, okay, there's a conflict. Do you want to resolve it? And then you click on resolve button. It will open the differ window, and then you go through the conflicts if there are any, and then you resolve them by pulling the correct lines wherever the conflict is. Yeah. And then once all the conflicts are resolved, save the file, and then the rebase will continue or finish. Yeah. That's it. That's it. So it's really simple. Right click, rebase, done. If there are conflicts, then resolve the conflicts, done. So it should be doable. Yeah. Good. Whoa. What's going on here with all these branches? Oh. Dang. Huh. Good. Then with the way too many branches here, I probably need to clean this up at some point. This is unmanageable. The amount of branches here. Okay. Good. Then, yeah, that's it. Then what do we do next? Right, we want to merge the inline assembler fixes. Good. So we have two. Let me pull. This one here. Yeah. Okay. Then we do remotes. Fetch and prune all remotes. Good. So this one. Pull rebase, I guess. Good. So what do? We open Visual Studio and we go, first we go to CMake. CMake, yeah. Bin, there we go. Good, so gen zh, oops. Good, so we take 0 hour build, just 0 hour, right? Yeah, we take profile, we don't take debug. So profile 0 hour, and yeah, let's take this guy here as well, configure. Done. Good. Reload. Good. So let's compile this. Yeah. Hold on. We don't want to build debug. Cancel. Cancel. We want to build rel with step info. All right, let's go. What is this here? Can we close this? Yeah. Which one was the leak? The audio corruption? But how many bytes does this take? This is not a problem in retail. Or perhaps the fault tolerance heap does some magic. Oof. Okay, what do we have here? Oof. Oh. Aha. Aha. I see. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try this again. There's no garbage collector. Curious. Well, saw modules are banned in the Google style guide. All right. For lack of support, I think. Okay. Good. Then let's set the install. There we go. Mm-hmm. 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 Multiplayer network. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a bit too slow. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Huh. Why is this Avenger red now? What is this? Huh? Huh. That's unexpected, isn't it? Huh. Hmm. I've never seen this before. That's not good. My my throat is a little bit hurting right now, so I'm not talking much. I don't know why that happens. Huh. It's already wrong on start. That's unexpected. Okay, what if we go back a change? We can't. Well, let's go back to this one here. We should probably disable the build of tools to have faster builds. Okay, so this is now with an earlier version of the assembler fixes. Let's see if we can reproduce the same issue there. If yes, then I guess that's what we have to accept for now. But if not, then this would be something we need to figure out where exactly it would be introduced. So it certainly does not happen in the original. No, it also happens here. Interesting. I've never seen this. In a retail game, I don't think this happens. Huh. Ah, you know what? It probably also happens in the retail game, but it's probably fixed in the ini. Well, I think in the patch it certainly doesn't happen. But maybe Commie fixed that, Commie 2. Yeah, I just have never seen this before, his fix. Yeah, that's probably the likely explanation here. Okay, let me recompile the last version. Okay, let's load this test map once more. Let's build some troops here, maybe. Let's move this truck here, yeah. Let's take this new cannon. Shoot here on some tanks. Yeah. Very nice. Beautiful. Let's restart new cannon. It's kind of overpowered if it hits, right? Yeah, kills everything. Nice. Actually, it shoots pretty far, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's pretty decent. What about the microwave tank? Let's disable here some super weapon. Burton. Can the Burton actually shoot out of the helicopter? I think so, right? Yeah, you can. That's good. Can destroy the microwave tank. There we go. Can you also shoot on... Oh, you can't shoot on air units, the Burton. Why not? Immediately 3-star. That's kind of overpowered, isn't it? He won't be able to destroy the paladins though, because they zap. Nice try though. Let's try this one here. Oof. 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 It's overpowered. Okay, let's try some planes here. Aurora. Yeah. It is flying. Yeah. Let's shoot here on these guys. Yeah. Let's try the Nighthawk. That one is zapped. Let's try the King Raptor. Here on the Scorpion. Yeah. Let's try the Spectre gunship. Yeah. Oh, that was quite laggy there for a moment. Beautiful. Okay, let's try the Angry Mob here against the Overlords. Let's see if they have some... Let's get the upgrade here. The AK-47 upgrade from the Palace. Yeah. 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 Let's get all the Angry Mobs here we have. Come. Come. Yeah. Uh-oh. No problem. The Angry Mob stands its ground. Okay, let's have all these Angry Mobs here. 3 Angry Mobs versus all these Overlords. Let's see if they can deal with this. I mean, they are extra angry. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. They're mad. They are mad. Oh, 2-star already. Oh, man. The Angry Mob is strong. They got the AK-47 here. They only need to be careful against the crush. Getting crushed would be fatal. Oh, look at this. Let's try here against the Scorpions. quartz. Wow, look at this. Easy. Easy. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, this was a dangerous situation, but we got it under control. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we lost our angry mobs. Oof. Let's try again. And now I want to know, how far can the mob go? Let's get 5. 5 angry mobs. They need to become 3-star though. I think that's important. 3-star is, yeah. Because then they reach their full potential, right? And then we will try to make a clean sweep over all cars. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so we got the 5 mobs here. Yeah. Let's go. They try their best here walking. But they're so angry, they have troubles walking. Yeah. Yeah. They're coming along well though. Yeah. Okay, let's fight against those overlords first to get the promotions again. Yeah. Let's go. So, let's go. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, that was good. Good start. I think that against the Gatling tanks will be hard. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, careful. Careful. Yeah, I think we can deal with this. Just 2 quads. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay, this looks good. And I think we need some more promotions here. The angry mobs, they are not ready. They're not yet ready. Oh, we lost one guy there who was hanging behind. I don't know why the overlords are not spawning anymore. There's a dozer. Okay, let's go up here. Let's kill those tanks here. Yeah, they're looking good, looking good, looking very, very good. Yeah, they're getting the Why are they so strong? Oh no, we're getting crushed from all sides. Oh, 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 oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh no, we lost. Oh man, it was a close fight. That was, we got attacked from 2 sides. It was unfair. Yeah, but the angry mobs, they do a good job. When they get a good angle on the tanks, do a good job, yeah. Okay, maybe we also try to build something. Build some buildings. See if all good. Oof, it's a bit tight here, the space. Maybe we sell here the command center. Maybe this one here as well. Ah, they found a way, okay. And then maybe they build some market here because we don't have enough already. Maybe build here the booby trap, and the palace is always important. So the booby trap, yeah. Oh, I'm surprised that the worker didn't fly so high. Huh, don't they usually fly out of orbit? Huh, not here. I thought they would fly to orbit. Huh. Well, never mind. Can we destroy a building? Oh. Destroyed our guys here. Okay. Let's use our particle cannon here. Let's build some. Let's build some inferno cannons. Inferno cannons. Some more maybe. Let's burn those guys here. It's looking good. Okay, let's burn here. Let's burn here some of these buildings. Yeah. Okay, let's strike back here with our nuclear missile. Yeah, that's a payback. Everything is dying. Let's sell this building. Looks good. Let's build some mines. Let's put here a battle plan. Let's buy an upgrade. Here, more upgrades. Buy all the upgrades. Mines. Let's get the neutron mines. Mick. Yeah. Some upgrades here. Fire the missile on itself here. Yeah, looks good. Maybe here, fire on the power plant. We have enough of that. What else can we do? Can you use a hacker here? Let's go kill all the tanks here with a hacker. Yeah, maybe he can disable one of the tanks. No, he can't. It's not a super hacker. Where's the super hacker? Here. There's the super hacker. We take this guy and we disable here the overlord. We try to disable. Oh, actually, the super hacker is successful. Look at that. Overpowered super hacker. Oh. So professional. Look, and he gets assistant here by the rocket boogie. Man, what a teamwork. Great teamwork here. The GLA and the China against the China. Fantastic. Super hacker. Good work. Good work, super hacker. Here's your present. Okay, I think this is good. The game works. I didn't see any problems. I think we are good to go. Yeah. Then test it on big map with all faction units. Looks good. Good. Then we set it on squash and merge. There. Squash and merge, and replace inline assembler for non-VS6 builds. Yeah. All right. Anything else? No, I think that will be it. Squash and merge. There we go. Good. Delete branch. Then the next will be the same on generals. This guy. Yeah. Hold on. I'm a bit confused right now. Ah, okay. Let's see. What about this one here, though? Well, looks like I noticed a bit too late. Hold on. Yeah, well, now it's too late. Doesn't matter much, I guess. You can update the gen ASM branch. Okay, good. Then the next step, let me do an update on here, fetch and prune. Delete. Okay, so the next change, let me get back to null game memory. I wanted to, well, first we need to rebase it. And then I wanted to make a change here, a fix here, this one. Okay, so I think here we can remove this guy to keep it a bit cleaner. And then we do uses the original game memory implementation. And then we say we go to our top level CMake. No, we go to config CMake, and we put here, we forgot to add a here Game memory enable. I wonder, why do we write it like this? Okay, game memory enable. Build with the original game memory. Build with the original game memory implementation. Uses build with the original game memory implementation. Uses malloc free when disables. Build with the original game memory implementation. Game memory implementation. Uses the original game memory implementation with memory pools. Build with the original game memory implementation. Build with the original game memory implementation. Build with the original game memory implementation. Okay. Game memory features. Game memory features. I wonder if it would make sense to move this guy closer here. Maybe it would make sense to create like more config. So config, like memory config or config memory, and then move the memory stuff in there. And then because otherwise this config file might become really big, right? I guess for now it's not a big deal. Maybe I write it down in my notes here. Okay, so we did add this one here. This one was completed by someone else yesterday already, and this one apparently also is in progress. Let me say to do move memory config into separate CMake file. Memory CMake config into separate CMake file. Oops. Okay. So that is the first change I wanted to do. And the second, let me disable game memory. There was another thing I wanted to note down. Make intense verify memory debug compile when debug is disabled. Yeah. Okay, where are we? Config CMake, that should be good now. Let me double check. Memory pool, game memory features. And next step, we will right, there was one more thing. First, we need to configure. Yeah, configure and generate. Good. So then let's go to game memory null.h. No, game memory.h. So basically, I think it would be better if we moved these guys that we had moved down here. We moved them back to where they came from, which is here. Yeah. And then we take a copy of this guy and we put that in here as well. Yeah. Where? Probably here. Probably here. Then we remove this guy here. Is Memory Manager officially initted? Why does it say officially? Can it be unofficially? Ah, right. If it's pre-main init, then it's not officially initted. I see. I see. Funny. Okay, so this should compile. And here we move this back, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that should mean that we now get a smaller diff in game memory.h. Yeah. And here we have some more copied stuff. That's fine. Good. Then we wait for this. And then I will simply do a yeah, I will just merge this down. Or I just make a new commit. Yeah. Refactor. Refactor memory replacement. Minor refactor on memory replacement. Okay, so this is built. Let's also test if it still builds fine here with game memory enabled. Actually, before we do that, let me run it once more just to make sure. It should now run since we have the 0-hour assembler fixes. Yeah. Curious why it shows debug load map here. Because we don't really run a debug build, right? We run a profile build, but not a debug build. Huh. Curious how that happens. Huh. Maybe profile also counts towards this debug load map. Yeah, that could be. Good, let's load a solo play, skirmish. Let's take our mighty nuke cannon. Shoot on the tanks. One shot kill. Very nice. No idea why it shot on there when I asked it to shoot on here. It looks like the nuke cannon has a mind of its own. Yeah, good for him. Boof. Boof. Man, nuke cannon is overpowered. Dang. Easy. Let's kill the dozer. Ah, beautiful. It's kind of overpowered though. If it hits, well, it's quite a lot of damage. Yeah. Wow. Oh, careful! Don't drive too close here. Keep your distance, brother. No need to rush. Oh, it somehow fails to shoot here. Huh. It's not packing, but it's also not shooting. Huh. Is that maybe because it has like a really it's like right on the edge where it would start to move and cannot shoot, right? So maybe there's like a really tiny margin where it decides, no, I'm not moving, but also I'm not shooting. Huh. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. But we can shoot here, right? Yeah. Huh. Okay, but it cannot shoot here. Ah, now it packs. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, but looks good. Game memory is working very well. Very well. Yeah. Okay, cool. Then let's kill that guy. Then we commit this guy. And we push this guy. We do push here. And push here. And voila. Let me go to pull request. Let me take this guy here. And here we say, let me go to files change and verify that this looks all proper. Game memory.h. Yeah. Maybe you could have avoided this one down here. Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks good. Fixed. Good. So this one is ready. What about this one here? Okay, you pushed it 1 minute ago. Yeah, it's building. Building. Maybe we should give this one also a spin. Let me tell him I pushed and should hopefully be a clean merge. Tested it on my end quickly, but might be worth a try on yours as well. Okay. I did see that you could have removed the ASM code in timing tests CPP, but now since that H is already merged, I think it's too late. Okay, test. Okay, so this guy here, right? Okay, so Mauler, fetch and prune, yeah. Good, so we pull with rebase, yeah. And then we will go in here. We will disable 0 hour. We enable generals. Generals, yeah. Configure. Generate. Good. Reload. Good. So then we got all that, yeah. Good. Then we build this guy now. Let's go. Maula sits all alone here in the voice channel, waiting for someone to talk to him. Oh, oh. No one wants to talk to the Maula. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he's just not yet popular. Yeah. If he gets as popular as the CC Hyper, then maybe he will get some people joining his voice channel. Yeah. Oh. Wise choice. Good. So we have this compile. Configuration manager. Install, please. Yeah. Okay, so generals is installed. Now we go to. We need to set up the debugging for ggenerals. Set as startup projects, properties, all configurations, debugging, command line arguments minus win, command. Command, we go to generals, English, generals, command / generals v.exe, and the working directory the same. There we go. Apply. Okay. There we go. Good. And then we... that's it. Yeah. Good. Then we should be able to run this. Oops. I see. Let me quit that here. We already have it open. Let's try that again. Okay. I realize that the resolution is a bit small, isn't it? Let's make a larger one. Let's pick a nice map. Lone Eagle looks good. Let's pick USA. Yeah, let's just build a little bit. Build a power plant. Supply center. Capture some oil derricks. Oh, so few tanks only. Yeah. A strategy center. Let's crush some trees here. Oh, this tree is invincible here. That's okay. There are more forests to crush. Huh. They made the effort making this impossible here. Look at that. But you cannot move around it. Huh. Good. That is fine. Let's build an airfield. Huh? I just realized there's a detention camp. Huh? I didn't know that that's a thing in generals. I had no idea. I never played generals. Okay, that's interesting. Why does it have a detention center? Grants ability to spy on enemies. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. So in 0 hour, you can scan with a strategy center, but here you need a separate building. Oh, that's wild. Can you build 2? You can. And then what? Can you now scan twice? Oh, you can. Ah, the more you build, the more you can scan. Pfft, what? Why? That's wild. That's really wild, isn't it? Wow. Dang. Dang. Okay. Yeah. Good. But it works. It runs. Yeah. You can save a replay. Hello. Let's see. We can load a mission here in GLA. Brutal. Normal, hard, brutal. Why is there no easy? Why? This is so different than 0 hour. I think 0 hour is easy, normal, hard. Generals, they said, nah, we don't want to be easy here on the noobs. We start with normal, we go to hard, we go to brutal. Maybe they could have added one more, impossible. Impossible. Huh, that's interesting. In 0 hour, when you tap out, then the Bing video stops. But here in general, it's not. Huh. Interesting. Oh, huge base. Man, the frame rate must be like 15 frames here. Dang. Dang. Uh-oh. 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 The bomb trucks. Uh-oh. Oof. It's a massive explosion. Oof. Oh man, the poor China. It's getting smashed here. And what's up with the frame rate though? It's so slow. Whoa. Why is this tank not shooting? Why is he a coward? Why are these? Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's use a bomb truck. Why is this battle master not shooting? Why did he die so fast? Let's pick up the scrap. How? Oh, look at this. This tech is getting very, very strong now. Oh shit! We killed ourselves. How is that possible? Why did these buildings explode? What is this? Okay, let's see how can we destroy this power plant? Yeah. Takes a while, but looks like it's possible. Haha. Haha. Ha ha ha. Mhm. Wow, what a zoom. What a zoom. That zoom is amazing. Ah, okay. Okay, so apparently we now have a base here, and we have a 3-star technical. Maybe we just go on with this technical. Let's see what we can do with it. One technical to rule them all. Let's see. Here. Ah. Haha. Yeah, we killed the speaker tower. Oh. Oops, I ran over one of the guys here. I really need some scrap here. Let's go in the house here. Let's pick up the scrap. Sorry. Okay, we are on our way to get a super technical here. Okay, this is actually pretty useful right now, this upgrade. Ah, here we can get a super technical. Yeah, or maybe not. It's running away. Let's try this one here. There we go. And boom, we got a super tech. Let's kill it. Let's kill everything with a super tech. Ah, it's as strong as in 0 hour. Very good. That's what we need. Okay, let's complete this here with a super technica. Yeah. Oh, need to be careful here. Oh, oh. Oof, it's a little bit damaged. But it's okay, it will repair. Oh, they go into the house. Oh. Oh. Haha, but I outsmart them. One technical takes a bit long though. Maybe we should get some more here. Let's get more technicals. Yeah. Okay, 2 more technicals to get the job done. Yeah. Together we are strong. Haha. Yeah. Okay, I think this will take too long. Let's exit it here. Okay. But we did good progress, so okay, cool. Then I think we are done here. Then let's see if this one has built. Game memory now. Yeah. Gen replace inline, blah blah. Okay. Okay, so played a bit, looks good. Comment. Good, squash and merge. There we go. Confirm, squash and merge. Did we forget anything? I don't think so. There we go. Boom. Delete. Okay, so the inline assembler fixes finally made their way into the main branch. Okay, so what's next? I would say next we can merge the backport stuff, or yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can get these guys here. Okay, so here we have uh-huh. Um, yeah, let me look over these once more just to make sure. Yeah, so he did this to reduce the difference between generals and 0 hour. Yeah, I assume that he did the formatting the same exact way as it was in 0 hour, including all the white spacings. Yeah, I mean, now checking it after the fact, I think that's a bit too much work, so we just eyeball it and see if it looks good. I think it does. I'm surprised that this one has been added in here. Yeah. Yeah. Upgrade max count 64. XFA. Yeah, I think this looks good to me. And this one here, oh, upgrade mask. Oh. Huh. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't know what I just did here. We want to go back here. There we go. What is saying here? Looks good. Yeah. Good. Then we let me double check that the commits are looking all right. Oof, what happened here? Backport. Upgrade type dev. Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay, rebase and merge. Confirm. see. What did he type in there? This looks correct to me. 554, 554, 554. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Okay, confirm, rebase, and merge. Let's go. There we go. All right. Okay, let's see the next one. Backport tree index type diff. This will simplify unifying the code. The underlying type for gen hasn't been changed. Hasn't been changed to that like 0 hour and remains vector 3i. This will simplify unifying the code. The underlying type for gen hasn't been changed like zeta and remains vector 3i. Let's see. Vector 3i is renamed to tree index. So, and where's tree index? Type diff. Must be in some header. Probably. Maybe here. Yeah, there. Oh, does it look like that in 0 hour as well? Let me go to main branch. Sorry. Super hacker. Pull. All right. So let me put in all the targets. Configure and generate. Which one? Not sure. Depends on the demand. If we want to have ASIN, depends on the. Not sure. Not yet sure when the right time is. Well, let's say can merge if developers are happy with it. But it is not strictly necessary now unless we want to do more ASIN checks. Okay, so I wanted to check mesh geometry.h in 0 hour. Mesh geometry here. Good. So, aha, it looks the same. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Oh. I see. So generals uses vector 3i, and 0 hour uses vector 3i16, which uses shorts. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool. Then let's see it from the top. Okay. Tree index, index, da 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 da. W assert undiff. Okay, is that a thing? Yeah. Let me see. Oof. Huh? We need to look at 0 hour. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, tree index, da 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 da. Whatever. What is this? Whatever. Whatever function. Whatever. That's funny. Okay, this looks good so far. Determine the texture name for this ring. Yeah, looks good to me. I'll say looks good. Looks good. Approve. Will this merge? Yeah. Das will merge. Then we can squash and merge this guy. Backport tree index type diff. Yeah. Yeah. Anything we need to do here? Gen backport tree index type diff. Yeah. Looks good. Okay. What's next? Texture filter class. Texture filter class. Yeah, so this one needs to be rebased. I think I can test this thing. Yeah, I can test this. Yes, I think. Yes, I think it can be reviewed. It works. It works. Okay, then let me get the text filter. Well, before we test it, let's look through the edits. Yeah, but I remember, I think I already glanced over it and I saw it does make some big changes to some files. Let me read the description. Currently, this leaves wrappers for the filter functions in texture class. Leaves wrappers for the filter functions in texture class to reduce the diff complexity. In 0 hour, the TFC functions are called like that. Additionally, unlike ZH version, TFC here doesn't use max texture stages for filter arrays. Unclear to me if it's safe to port that over or not. Yeah, okay. Okay, this sounds like that does need some more attention than the other ones. Yeah. Is this the last change from Thompson's or was there another one? Let me see. Oh, hold on. Here. Pull requests. Yeah, this one here, but here I already added a comment. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's do this one next, yeah. Good. What's the time? 2 hours, close, yeah. How about we take a break here and continue with this guy in the next session? Yeah. Let me close here some of the duplicate tabs to keep it a bit cleaner. Yeah. Good. Yeah, let me take a break here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.